YouTube? We back with another video. Let's go ahead and dive into the charts. Alright, so as we can see, price started off on the daily, or for the daily, at 67K, which is going to be our mid-range. And it started off pretty bullish. It ended up making a damn near 5% move towards the upside. It ended up touching 70K, but it really can't hold that level. And as you can see, price ended up coming all the way back down and finishing with a 2% move to the upside, right? And as you can see, that basically means that price isn't really ready to explode yet above our range high at 71K. It's telling us that, all right, there's sellers in this area and they're taking over once price hits this area. So as you can see, we are moving on to today's chart, or today's candle, and it really hasn't opened yet, but from this candle alone, it's just telling us that we may potentially see another test of this area right here at 67K. And if we do, it wouldn't be long to start to think that, okay, this level really wouldn't hold and we can see us going down towards the 60K area, right? I say this mainly because we already hit this area 1, 2, 3 times, and just naturally, once you hit a certain level multiple times, it's bound to break, right? So we're not really testing this upside, or we haven't, at least in the daily, because once we got down here, we got close to the 70K area, but we didn't really stay. We came back down. So we're really going back and testing this 67K area again. Now, will it hold? That's the big question. That's something that we'll kind of see as the week continues on. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday, and so we're halfway through the week. But I will say that, okay, if this candle right here produces a bearish candle, we'll definitely be looking towards price action heading here, to this 67K area once again, possibly this 64K area. And if we can't even hold that level, we can definitely see ourselves coming back to the range low at 60K. That's basically just, what I see as far as Bitcoin. If we scroll over here to the S&P 500, we got a bullish move as far as the weekly. If we scroll down to the daily, this shows that, okay, price was able to, let me get this too. Price was able to come to this area right here, but it clearly shows it serves as resistance because we didn't close up here in this area. We kind of touched this area and then we came back down. If you scroll over to the 4 hour, we finished the 4 hour bullish. The last 4 hour, finished bearish. So if we go here, can erase that. But it started off really good as far as the S&P because we gapped up right here and we started right here around 5,500. But maybe in the following couple days, we only have 2 more days left as far as the S&P until the weeklies close. So we might fill this gap, or we might continue to push towards new all-time highs. If we scroll down to NAS 100, we can see that it's very bullish. It really didn't have much effect as far as the FOMC meeting today, so it just really continued to shoot up and rise. As far as the US 30, it looks like it's rejecting off this area right here, which looks to be 39,000, around 39,000. And it may look to capture some support. I would say its first area, or its next area, might be here at 38K. We've scrolled down to the Dixie. We saw a huge dump as far as the daily, but the key thing is it recovered pretty well because it was at a support area. So it fell sharply here, but it was able to recover here, right? We don't know if this trend, if this is just a fake out, or if price will continue to move towards the downside. Like, it can basically reject here at this top of our zone and continue towards the downside, right? If we go to our total, we can see it's just funny price action, man. for any price action. We don't really have a clear gauge on what the market is trying to do. But from what I see it, or from how I see it so far, price has basically come back down, tested this area again, and I'm not sure if it has enough juice to come all the way back up to this 71K area, at least for right now. It's not showing me enough strength because we were able to come back to this range and bounce. But as fast as we bounced, we came back down. That just indicates that, okay, this area or this support area may not be as strong of an area because it's not producing a bounce that breaks past its previous highs. So guys, we may be looking forward to some more downside. So just be aware of that and just be prepared for that, right? If I scroll over here to Ethereum, kind of the same thing. It was able to rise up to this key area right here at 3.6K, but again, resulting in a drop towards the downside. And I still have my mid-range here at 3.2K. So if it touches this area right here, this might be a good support zone. If it doesn't hold this area right here, we can definitely see it coming down to the 2.8K range as another area of support. But this video today is gonna be, nice and sweet, easy. Not much is happening. It started to look really bullish for Bitcoin, but the FOMC meeting and just the bearish narrative that was given in the FOMC meeting just kind of brought prices back down. It really wasn't a lot of assurance as far as the economy. So, and again, I really didn't get to watch the full thing, but from what I saw, it just basically, I perceived it as bearish, and the markets did as well, as you can see. But yeah, we just gonna keep it nice and sweet, nice and easy, and we're gonna roll with that. Catch y'all in the next one.